football is back in Los Angeles, and there is no better way to make it official than with the first-round pick. The Los Angeles Rams just drafted Jared Goff out of Cal. Ryan, Kartje, Jack Wang, Abbey Mastracco from the Southern California News Group. Ryan, I'm going to start with you. Big celebration out at LA Live. What was the reaction? Was this crowd a little bit more pro Jared Goff or pro Carson Wentz?
Well, I think they've kind of resigned themselves to Jared Goff, and it seemed like they were pretty happy with him as a choice. I think more than anything, they were just happy to have football back. You saw some of those people that were out there. I know Jack talked to a couple that was out there since 10 a.m. It didn't start until about 4 or 5 time. Like, the party didn't kick up until then. So, there was a lot of anticipation. I think eventually, once that pick was made, it kind of dipped off a little bit. But at the same time, clearly a lot of people very excited to have the #1 pick as their quarterback in town. And it works. I mean, you're talking about a city that loves stars, and you all of a sudden have, one of the biggest ones.
We had Jared Goff on a conference call. They're going to officially introduce him back here tomorrow. Ryan, what did he say on that conference call? How excited is he to be an LA Ram?
Well, first he apologized a little bit for being a San Francisco sports fan, so fans are going to have to get over that. But, he seemed excited. I think he knew, just like most of us knew, that he was going to be the new quarterback. He's a California kid. He's from Northern California, so I think that probably made him happy. It's a little warmer here than Philadelphia. But as far as the Rams see it, and as far as he sees it, he fits really well in this offense. He's got the pocket presence to, carry them, carry an offense, that might have a lot of pressure. He's equipped for that, and he talked about the pressure of playing in Hollywood, and he was cool about it. I mean, he seems like a pretty laid-back guy. So I think at this point, it's just kind of looking forward, and we'll see what we get from him in training camp.
Now, Jack, I'm going to move over to you. I know the three of us have seen quite a bit of Jared Goff in the Pac-12, all of us having done some UCLA stuff and been around the Pac-12 a little bit. But what do the Rams like about Jared Goff?
I think, Les Snead was saying that there are a lot of things on his film. You look at the way that he knows how to time his passes, a lot of his feel for the game, his instincts. Those are things that they think will transcend the fact that he basically never took a snap under center while he was in college. The trend is that most air raid quarterbacks don't succeed in the NFL, but they see enough out of him that they think he can be an exception to the rule.
Now, what are we going to be looking for from the Rams over the next few days? What are the other positions of need they're looking to fill with the draft?
I think they clearly need a receiver. It's no secret that that's the guy that they're going to have to look for, probably with one of their 2 fourth-round picks. They have historically just not had a star wideout to turn to since Torrey Holt left. And, I think some potential guys, maybe Jordan Payton out of UCLA, could still be there in the 4th round. Not a guy that's really going to blow you away on film, but pretty dependable in just about every area of the game.
Exciting times with the NFL back in Los Angeles. With Ryan, Kartje and Jack Wang, I'm Abbey Mastracco for the Southern California Newspaper Group.